Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel, Snejana's Life. I am indeed Snejana. I am doing a reaction video for top 5 ghost videos so scary you'll be shook. So let's go ahead and start, shall we?
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nukes Top 5 viewer Anna Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Urcos, Peru. A man seems to be sitting near the well, and then just seems to... well, I don't...
Holy shit, you guys. First of all, I don't think people's eyes just glow in the dark. I've never seen that. Have you? And the fact that this person or thing can move like that is crazy. I'm really curious to see if you guys have experienced anything like that yourself. Like, this, no bueno. Like, no thank you. Not good.
I don't know actually what he does, but it's creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded? You decide. Nukes Top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house. But this is where things take a truly disturbing turn.
Oh, hell no, you guys! I hope he doesn't, like, come to his house, you know? Can anyone else see him, you know?
Cars seem to pass right through this bizarre figure. So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to investigate. And things are about to get even weirder.
Most people have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is not.
He must have not seen the figure, like, with his own eyes.
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house? Or just what do you think this is? Let me know. "12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Holy crap, you guys. Oh my gosh, if you could only see my arms right now, like, that shit's creepy. Oh, Jesus, no. Nope.
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band. What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
I'm really curious to see if their friend that passed, which is really unfortunate, and I do apologize about that, but I'm really curious to see if they have a photo of her. Does she resemble anything close to that? You know, that would be really freaky if something just popped up in my house while I was doing something like that, like entertaining, you know. And the fact that no one else saw it but the camera. Isn't it crazy, like, what the cameras can pick up these days? Like, or even, like, from, you know, eons ago. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's crazy how stuff like that can get picked up. And then with our own eyes, we can't see it. I don't know. Just an interesting thought to myself.
A cry for help. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park.
Okay, first of all, Dee is extremely brave, because for me, I would be like, nope, I'm not going anywhere in the forest by myself. Like, I would have to have someone. Second of all, I really hope to God that Dee has some sort of protection, because you never know. Like, with shit like this, you know, whatever's gonna happen. I think everyone should carry some sort of protection, either if that's like a gun, a knife, bear spray, pepper spray, even a stick or a rock. I mean, it's something, right, you guys? Like, it's better than nothing. So I commend you, Dee, for doing this by yourself, especially as a female. I don't see too many females doing stuff like this, so whenever I see something like this, I like to try to say, hey, like, good job, because most of the time it's males. And I can understand why, because, I mean, this stuff is really scary, especially by yourself at night.
She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true. It did not go well.
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector, and I'm gonna is that gonna help? I'm lying to myself. See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have. I broke. So I'm gonna try to do it this time.
Oh my god, I'm expecting something just to, like, pop up.
What the hell is that? Ah! Ah!
Run, Dee! Don't just stand there, run!
What in the hell? Guys, I was not even on that. I wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
What the?
A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure and she is now freaked out. Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car and just leave. But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Dee. What's gonna pop up at you?
I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here.
Oh.
I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do.
Run!
I really don't know where to go.
Yeah, get the fuck out, Dee.
Huh? I see a light coming from over there. No.
She should have a night vision camera.
There's a light, look at it. Oh, I can't see it. Somebody's looking for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah, there's more than one, you guys. Look at that.
I don't know what to do, guys. If I'm
Oh, Dee. Stop talking, Dee.
Help me.
The voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance.
Dude, do you guys notice how fast that person came up to her? Like, he sounded like he was super far in the distance, right? And then all of a sudden he got like super close. And then within like 30 seconds maybe, like he's right up next to her. Like, fuck that. Like, bye. Like, that is crazy fast. Do you think it was a human? Do you think it was more than one? So someone in the very distance, and then someone closer, and then someone like about ready to like pounce up on her and be like, help me, you know? Or do you think it was a spirit? Who knows, right?
Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for help at all. So she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe. And to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal? Or even scarier? Were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and terrorizing her just for fun? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nukes Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Project Fear. After the unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations,
I'll have to check them
this
out.
time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the chills. Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan?
Nope.
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my
Yeah.
room. So I looked back and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
I'm telling you.
Dude, we need to get out of here.
Dude, this is demonic.
Yes,
and I'm
run.
like, why is Tanner over here? I was like, this location literally scarred me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet Springs Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls.
That's
Many of
sad.
these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served as a nursing home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a history like that, the large estate is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, most notably that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007. So after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return, and when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time, but it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like the push. I mean, I was expecting to
That's
be a
scary, you
human
guys.
attacking me, and I found no one. So I dropped all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs. I just
My God! Okay.
That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest knock. This is in the middle of the day still.
That sounded like right next to my head.
While interviewing Cindy about her terrifying experiences in the sanatorium, a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day. And as darkness falls, the team decides that in order to try to provoke a response, investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the sanatorium, the 3rd floor. After hearing a few unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007. What happens next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner.
Oh, I hear that.
It said I remember Tanner.
I hear that.
Yes, and then there's a pause.
Yeah,
I remember something.
It's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Shit, you guys.
I have the goosebumps, dude. It says yes. There's like a 1 second pause, and then it's a whispering, I remember Tanner.
Go for Tanner.
I'm not trying to scare you, I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. Thing is here. Matters you.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
What did I do? When we end up meeting with you in a little bit.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the?
Nope. Hell no, you
I
guys.
heard something.
No.
Yo, are you okay? Can you do that again? What the f?
These guys are so brave. Oh.
Promise, if it's not us, dude, and we don't hear you right now on the 3rd floor, so it's not like the echo or anything. I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team eventually finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard
Fuck
yet.
off.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says yes. I remember Tanner.
Do you remember us? That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The 4 friends then split up to sleep at separate
I wonder why certain spirits will remember like certain people, like so a group of people, you know, and there's just this one particular person that they must be drawn to. That's just crazy, like thinking about that. Poor Tanner, he's like he said, like what did I do? Obviously, you know, like, well, not obviously, but maybe spirits feel the same way that we do as people. Certain people just draw us in towards them more, you know, because of their personality, just their aura, there's something. I wonder if spirits feel the same way. I mean, maybe they do, because like I said, for some reason certain spirits seem to go after a certain person in a group, from what I have noticed, at least from what I've watched. I watch a ton of different paranormal shows because this whole subject is extremely interesting to me because there has to be more than just life, you know, right? We can't just live our life and then just die and then just nothing after. I don't know. Comment below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think.
Haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner on the 2nd floor, and Dakota on the 3rd floor, just outside haunted room 3007. It goes without saying that none of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted 3rd floor, has a unique experience all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen, you guys?
Whoa! Hello? That sounded like a doorknob, like, rattling. I just heard you. Okay. I went down and explored to see if I could find, like, the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single... That was a girl's high-pitched voice. Hello? I just was down there, too.
Oh
I was
my
just
God.
down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single... any single door at any single... Can you do that again?
I'm trying to see if I can find shadows. It almost looks like something's
It
moving.
makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, with the lady in white on this floor. What the? Holy! That door just shut! That door just shut! That door at the very end of the hall just shut! I hope I caught that on camera.
Yeah, you caught that.
No way. No way. Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut. There is no one.
A disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself.
Yeah.
But look closely, and what do you think?
What the? Holy! That door is shut!
So is the Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by something that struck?
I don't know, you guys. It seems like his reaction seems pretty, like, legit. Like, he seems legit freaked out. If someone did that, I don't know. Maybe he's just a really great actor. Who knows? But he seems really freaked out.
Strong enough to speak, slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear.
Huh.
This game, you're not ready.
Imprints.
Oh my god.
For 2 years, Eric Gunnar has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
Poor dog. Oh my gosh.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh, that dog's like, hell no. Run! Oh my
Eric's
gosh.
dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Oh my gosh.
A ver, espera. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se lo juro que no sé si alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Uy.
It almost sounded like he said yeah too.
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como... Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy. Uy. Uy.
You heard
Eric
two.
has only been down.
You heard two things. It almost sounds like he says, or whatever that thing is, says yeah, and then blows, right? Do you guys hear that, or is it just me? But fuck, if my home was like haunted like that, nope, I would legit be having like every single light on, because I don't know, I think it's a lot scarier when it's dark time and you're trying to ghost hunt in your own house, you know. I would personally have the lights on if that was happening to me. What about you guys? What would you want to do? Lights on, lights off, dog with you, cat with you, person with you? Like for me, I would want it all.
Stairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No,
What?
No manches.
What's happening? Do you guys see it?
Está viendo lo que yo.
No.
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz. ¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone.
Okay. I mean, maybe that is legit, but, you know, you never know. Like, maybe he took it down. I'm just looking out from both perspectives. What do you guys think? Do you think he took it down and then did the video? Or do you think something else took those things down? You know?
What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes.
Oh,
no one
okay.
could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed.
Okay, good point. Good point. Like I said, I haven't watched these videos, so I'm learning with you guys. If this is the first time you guys are watching this video too, I have no idea what's gonna happen. So,
Or at least making a sound. But it's what happens next
oh
that
shit,
is
this
truly
more?
terrifying.
Oh. why is he pointing at that? First of all, did he hear a noise? Like, what? Like, why would you do that? Oh, was that a tap? Oh, handprints. Oh, shit. Is there gonna be a face? I don't know what's happening. Open the door. Oh my gosh, she's gonna open the door. I don't know.
Hola. Ay, chinga tu madre.
Dude, that face was
Two
huge.
little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door. When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness.
That face is
Eric
huge.
has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
I get the hell out. Bye. I go stay with friends, family, a hotel. Nope.
Just under the surface,
Oh my gosh. This
a group of
sounds
fishermen
terrifying.
in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something very strange beneath the water's surface.
Mira, prendí y apagó. Submarino. No acercarme mucho. Yeah, no, man.
That cannot be a submarine, you guys. Look at that. Too colorful. Too bright. Oh, you're screwed. You're on a boat. Is it following them?
A strange bright blue light seems to be strobing in uneven bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys head in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, a mano izquierda. Mira eso, mira eso, mira. Mira eso. Hay algo ahí. Mira algo ahí. Míralo.
What
Yo no sé qué
the
carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Yo no quiero saber. Dale. Dale.
Gotta go.
Dale.
No quiero saber,
No quiero saber, dale. Dale.
Dude, that's just weird. Like, I've heard of a few different stories now where people have seen stuff underwater. And it's interesting. I have heard from, like, different places and website and whatnot. But, if I remember right, the ocean is not as researched as the space is. So, people don't know what's under the ocean as well as they do in space. Water and the depth of the water and like how far it can go, the pressure building up and all that. I could see, you know, that being a problem. But isn't it crazy how, I think if I remember right, 70 or 80% of the ocean has not been discovered yet. So why is that? Why is it that the space has been discovered and all these different planets are getting discovered and just different things, but the ocean under the water has not been discovered for the most part? Why is that? I heard that supposedly there was something or someone that, you know, said you guys can't do that. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. But it's just kind of weird how the ocean has not been as discovered as much as the space, Mars, all those other planets. I don't know. I just find it kind of interesting.
No. Dale. Bien, eso.
Come back and get credit for the work you've put in at Purdue Global. With your experience and
Yo.
I heard that they could go underwater just as fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver. But others were quick to point out that there are no boats nearby, so where would a diver come from? And also the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank.
No,
Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. 2 years of terror. Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying unexplained activity in and around her home.
Oh, that poor dog.
Did you do that?
What do you mean, did you do that? Really quick, I really hate when people are like, did you do that? No, how would I have done it when you literally just saw me on camera not touching that or not making a sound that was 20 feet away? Like, come on, what do you mean, did you do that? Of course not. Like, let's not be super obvious and be like, did you do that? I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people do that. It's so irritating. It's like, if that person is clearly on camera and whatever happens around them, they did not do it. Unless they have like a third or fourth person, you know, that's possible because you can do just about anything on video these days. So
after posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when you coming over? I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave out my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
That's cute.
No, can you bring me a wrench?
Can you bring me mine? Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes, and it's locked.
What?
I just got locked out of my house.
Still in there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the door?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
Take Rash. Baby? Hello? Oh, she's nudged us.
Luna!
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh my god. guys. Hell no. Oh, I can't watch it. Oh, should I watch it? I mean, it's a reaction video, right?
Come here. Sit.
Don't open that.
Can't see.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there.
Nope.
Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it? Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is this? After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why would you? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now.
Okay. What happened to her? Why did she stop making videos? Like, that's just crazy. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she moved out and she's with her boyfriend or her parents, because I would bounce out so fast it's not even funny. Like, ugh, just thinking about that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching yet another video of mine, reaction video. I will put down the original link to it down into my detailed area, whatever, my description. Sorry, it's been one of those days. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you guys next time.